Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're gearing up for your maritime exams, you already know that safety at sea is everything. Well, today we are diving deep into a topic that is absolutely fundamental to that safety, the proper lashing and securing of containers. And believe me, this isn't just about passing a test, this is about what keeps ships, cargo, and crews safe day in and day out. So here's what we're going to cover. We'll kick things off with why this is so critical. Then we'll get into the key definitions and the tools you'll be using. After that, we'll walk through the lashing procedure step by step, and we'll wrap it all up with a quick recap to make sure you're ready for any exam questions that come your way. Sound good? Let's get into it. So first things first, why all the fuss about lashing? Well, out on deck, you're not just dealing with boxes, you're dealing with incredible forces of nature and cargo worth millions. Lashing isn't just a task, it's your first and honestly your most important line of defense against absolute chaos. I want you to just picture this for a second. You're out at sea, the weather's turned, and that ship is rolling and pitching like crazy. Waves are crashing over the deck. You've got container stacks 10, maybe 12 high. So what is the only thing that's stopping all of that valuable cargo from ending up at the bottom of the ocean? That's it. It all comes down to proper lashing and securing. It's this perfect combination of using the right equipment and following the right procedure. When you do it correctly, you're not just tying down a box, you're creating a single, solid, unified block that can stand up to the unbelievable forces of the sea. It is no exaggeration to say that lives depend on getting this right. Okay, so to really master the procedure, we've got to speak the language first. Understanding these basic terms is the absolute foundation for doing this job safely and doing it well. Let's start with the big one. What do we even mean by lashing and securing? Well, at its core, it's about holding a container firmly in its place. And look at those key words. We're trying to prevent it from moving, sliding, lifting, or falling. Every single piece of equipment we're about to look at is designed to fight one of those specific movements. And what's causing all that potential movement? It's the constant, powerful motion of the ship itself. You've got rolling, which is that intense side-to-side motion. You've got pitching, which is the ship going bow to stern, up and down. And of course, you throw in some bad weather, and both of those forces get amplified like you wouldn't believe. The entire lashing system is engineered to fight these forces. All right, let's talk about the tools of the trade. We're going to break down 4 key pieces of equipment that you absolutely have to know, not just for your exams, but for your career. Think of this as your essential lashing toolkit. First up, we have the base lock. This piece is the true foundation of the entire container stack. Its one and only job is to lock the bottom corners of that first container directly into a socket on the deck. It's what physically connects the whole stack to the ship. And you can see right here in this diagram just how simple but effective it is. The bottom part fits right into the deck socket, and that top cone is designed to slot perfectly into the container's corner casting. That's it. That's your first solid connection. Next, we've got the twist lock. Now, if the base lock connects the stack to the ship, the twist lock connects each container to the ones above and below it. This is what stops them from lifting up or sliding apart. It basically turns a whole bunch of individual boxes into one giant solid block. Take a look here. You can see exactly how the twist lock fits between 2 containers. When you turn that handle, it rotates the cones on the top and bottom, and they lock securely into the corner castings of both containers. It's a really clever device, and it's what gives that stack its vertical strength. Now it's time to add some diagonal support, and for that, we use lashing rods. These are long, heavy-duty steel rods, and they are so important. They connect a container's corner casting diagonally down to a strong point on the deck. This is the key to preventing the stack from shifting sideways during a heavy roll. This diagram shows their job perfectly. You can see how the rod creates this strong diagonal brace, tying the stack back to the ship's deck. It's the tension in this rod that provides the incredible strength needed to fight those powerful side-to-side forces when the ship is rolling. So one last piece of the puzzle. How do we get those lashing rods tight enough? I mean, really tight. That is the job of the turnbuckle. It's a simple but powerful device that lets a crew member apply a massive amount of tension to that lashing rod using just a simple steel bar. And if you look at this diagram, you can see how it works. The turnbuckle is attached to the end of the lashing rod. By turning that middle section, you're basically shortening the entire assembly, pulling that lashing rod incredibly tight. There can be absolutely no slack in the system. None. Okay, so we've got the theory, we know the tools. Now, let's put it all together. We're going to walk through the 5-step lashing procedure. This is the exact sequence you've got to know. All right, let's go through it. Step 1. The first container is landed on deck, and you engage those base locks immediately. Foundation first, always. Step 2. As the next containers are stacked on top, you fit the twist locks between them. Step 3. Once your stack is built, you attach the lashing rods diagonally. Step 4. You grab your bar and use the turnbuckles to tighten those rods until they are solid. And the final, most important step, Step 5, you check everything. Is it symmetrical? Are the lashings on both sides equal? And you check that tension one last time to be sure. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but you can see how it all connects, right? It's a logical system. So let's do a super quick recap of the most important points, the stuff that is almost guaranteed to pop up in your oral exams. Here are your key takeaways. First, the purpose. You're preventing movement caused by rolling and pitching. Second, the 4 main tools: base locks, twist locks, lashing rods, and turnbuckles. Know them inside and out. Third, the key actions in order. You lock, you attach, and you tighten. And finally, never ever forget that final check for tension and symmetry. So to leave you with a final thought, here are 3 practice questions you should be able to answer right now. Number 1, what is the primary purpose of a twist lock? Number 2, what device is used to adjust tension on a lashing rod? And number 3, what is the very first step in securing a container to the deck? If you can answer those 3 confidently, you are in fantastic shape for your exams. Stay safe out there, and thanks for tuning in.
Can I be your superhero? You take the